Hello everybody, and welcome to Day Job. I am your host, Code Marvelous, and today we are going to be playing some Netrunner, working on an idea that I've been working on for a little bit. I don't really like this opening hand. I'd like to have a little money, so I think we're going to mulligan that away. And we get the Virus Breeding Ground, which is probably going to be good in a matchup where we're going to get locked out of centrals pretty quick. So I think we're going to Dirty Laundry Archives, click 1. And we're going to do Yield Money turn. We're just going to start trying to draw for effect. So this deck is built around Demolisher. I found in testing that Demolisher's price reduction on NGO and whatchamacallit, NGO Front and Rashida is not insignificant. I wonder if these are both NGO fronts. Yep. Okay, that's fine. We won't put down the daily cat, the data sucker yet, because we wanna try to have one turn where we can actually farm some counters. So this is very much so a work in progress, but we're gonna work on it together and we're gonna figure out what we can do. I'd like to get a Yusuf. Yusuf would be nice. Let's draw. Let's inject. Let's put down these sweet, sweet crowdfundings. Probably the least valuable card in our hand right now is the Virus Breeding Ground. The deck... Here, hang on. So the deck is focused around Demolisher, and it's just like a Jam Slam Freedom deck. All right, let's get the Hippo down, I guess. No breaker scene. So I really like this console. Alright, I think I need to do a little zoomy on, yep, alright, there we go. There we go. And I just kind of want it to work, so that's what we're working on. Yeah, it's a Can Crusher, you know? What's not to like? Progenitor is very good, because then we can put, Palangi on there. We just need a friggin' breaker. Breakers are good. Ooh, nice Death and Taxes play. Okay, so let's get Yusuf. So, and then let's hit HQ, because now we can turn it, whatever it is, with Palangi, Yusuf, and Virus Breeding Ground, and kill it with Hippo if they choose to res it. Oh, boo. Okay, so we'll jack out. We can do that next turn because we'll have the clicks to clear the tag. Alright, let's drop Demolisher. Click 1. Let's hit R&D. Yeah, I mean, this is what we're here for. I don't want you having that. So, we gained 1 off of Demolisher. We'll trash that hedge fund. We'll go in again. Then we'll go in again. And we'll get our crowdfundings back. And we're out here living our worst lives. Because now we can use the virus breeding ground to make it so that Palangi always has 2 counters on it. Oh, interesting. So, this time, we're just going to pay the 3 so we can get through.
A new follower.
Oh, thanks, Crimeval, for the follow. I appreciate it. I don't want them to have that data raven. I think we're just gonna farm counters so we can get rid of this data ward. Because that feels like something I don't want to deal with. We need 5 to reach strength, and we need 9 counters to get rid of that. Ooh, Beal? Nice. Very cool. Now, we still don't have a Blorchestra, so that's something that we need to be aware of. So, let's run archives. Let's see how far we can get into this server. Because we've got enough credit advantage. Trace Ice we can just blitz through. Okay, so we'll turn that into a barrier. And then we'll break that. That feels good. That they spent a lot of money on that. We will trash Breaker Bay Grid, getting the credit from Demolisher. And then we're going to draw. And then we're going to hit Archives to get more counters. Because we need 9 counters total to deal with this data ward. Now we are going to draw 2 cards next turn. So if our corp is very lucky, they'll draw into Death and Taxes here. We gotta pick up a couple extra bucks. Oh, I hope they don't say event. That'd be terrible. Phew. They're gonna, yep. They got us. Yeah, they didn't realize that there's an additional cost. Yep. Okay, so we're going to use VBG to put another counter on Palangi. And then we're going to go in here. Going to turn that into a barrier. Should have knifed that, now that I think about it. So we get the Beal. Death and Taxes is gone. Let's go into Archives. Let's go into archives again. We're not going to install anything because we want to be able to get rid of Black Orchestra. We'll install our crowdfundings. Okay, so let's hit R&D. Let's just pay the 3 to go through. See what the top card is. Best defense. Yeah, I'll get rid of that. Considering that I could have gotten rid of my Palangi with that. Can't have that. Yeah, I mean, I'm just really trying to drive home with this build that them purging when all 3 centrals are not, they're going to say knifed and get rid of all 3 of them. Little do they know, we're playing 3 copies of Labor Rights. So we don't really care that much. Okay, so let's run R&D. Let's pay the 3 to not get a tag. Get rid of that. Go in again. Going again. Then we're gonna play Labor Rights, and then we're gonna get back knifed, knifed, knifed. Thank you. Before they can do something like arc lockdown it. They're not gonna try to keep us from just ravaging R&D. I mean, okay, that's what you're into. Let's hit R&D. Pay 0 to trash thanks to Demolisher. And we gained a credit. Trash. I'm not super concerned about that card. Let's get Hippo down. I want to go in here early, so I think we are going to do the knifed play. On the remote, get rid of that toll booth. So we're going to VBG here. We're going to knifed into server 3. I mean, I'm okay with that too. Hey Thomas, what's up? And we'll get our Demolisher buck from that instead of the ice. Yeah, funny how that happens. Gosh, I love this console. Alright, let's go back into R&D. Let's go into R&D again, since they've decided that they're not going to res ice. I don't want them salemsing my labor rights. That's why I didn't go for the third run there. So that's only a 2 for my dude. I suppose if you also have the calibration testing, you've got it. Okay. Good game, I guess. Some cards in Netrunner are very good. Like this Demolisher. This Demolisher is very good. Let's see how many credits it got us. So we spent 1 to install it, so it got us 9 credits over the course of the game. That's not terrible. It basically was like an IPO when you count it, or a sure gamble if you count the click to install as well. And it gave us an MU, so it was like we got an extra sure gamble. It's not the worst. Well, we trashed 2 Rashidas with it for 0. So that's like another 2 credits. It's not bad. Alright, let's see if we can find ourselves another game here. While we're waiting, we'll take a look. Oh. Ratsuka coming in hot. I should have kept the other hand. Alright, this is a weird open. What do we think that ice protecting that is? I don't know, we're having a bad start here. I don't like it. Alright, let's hit R&D. Let's hit archives. Oh, I'm probably just dead, right? Let's see if we can get into HQ. Oh, we're so dead. It was bad. I was just trying to get something, like some crowdfundings in the trash or something. We're on a Freedom deck that I've been working on. Okay, we'll keep this because it has money and the progenitor. Good luck, have fun. And then, of course, I'm going to get burned. We're not going to see any icebreakers, but we'll see. Okay, so let's Dirty Laundry HQ. We just need to get Yusuf down. Like, getting Yusuf down is so mission critical to this deck. We have 3 copies. We have the maximum number of copies that we can legally have. You know? It's just the full art from Worlds. Alright, so we're gonna start hitting. Yeah, get rid of that. Out of here. Alright, it's from a Worlds deck. It's from 2016, so that's what? Not Wilfie. That's from no, that can't be right. 2015? It's from the Val DLR year. I think. Okay, let's draw. Let's draw again. Okay, so we're ready to rock and roll. We could use some more money.
A new follower.
Hey, Garlic Roast, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. We need to get money and we need to get Hippo down. So what do we think is on HQ? What do we think is on that? Let's draw. Let's put that down. Let's hit a labor rights. Man, I'd really like to just have a game where we get one of our many, many money cards. Because we're getting close to the point where we're just not going to be able to contest. And it's because we just don't have any dollars. I'll wait until you res it. What about this one? What's this one? No action. Let's go into server 3. I really hope this isn't a Fairchild 3. Plague could be considered in the deck. Slots are always incredibly tight in Freedom decks, though, Ratsuka. I think first click I want to hit HQ. Because that way, if it's a Fairchild, we can click through it and kill it with Hippo. I don't want you to have that. So we're gonna make you ditch that. I've made adjustments to the list, so I haven't linked it because it's not on Netrunner DB. Oh, that was a very cute play. Alright, let's get rid of that Jeeves. Let's hit HQ. Let's hit R&D. All right. Let's go into server 3. Let's see what we have. So we're going to be overwriting that Palangi anyway. So I'd rather have the money. Especially with it being an Ikawa. Because what we're going to do is we're going to put down the Progenitor and overwrite the Palanki so that we can either use the Retrieval run or we can wait for the other one to come up. We might have to have just like a setup turn. Get at least one VBG down, get the Progenitor down. Yeah, I don't like the Nihilist. It's very slots hungry, and it doesn't always give you draw, right? I think I like the Laborites a little bit better. All right, we gotta get rid of this Jeeves. So I think our play next turn is liberated. Go in to get this Jeeves. And Data Sucker, like leaning heavily on Data Sucker in this Freedom build is just solid because Data Sucker makes Black Orchestra like a bearable breaker to use. But yeah, we gotta get rid of this Jeeves. Kind of the same with MK Ultra, but the math on a lot of the ice that you want to be breaking with MK, the real price reductions don't start coming until you have 2 Data Sucker counters. I mean, you got money. Alright, so let's get rid of this Jeeves. Ugh. We haven't seen an inject. Oh no, we saw one inject. Draw. Draw. Do we poke HQ here? Those architects, that architect. MK is in the bin. We can overwrite Blorchestra and just go into R&D a couple times. What are we gonna do? We have 2 stim hacks. Oh no, we have 1 stim hack. Alright, let's go into archives. That feels very good. So, let's hit HQ. There's probably going to be another architect. We'll get our 3rd run in. Here. Get our crowdfundings out. We need a Palangi to show up. Yeah, I mean, we need more stim hacks. We can talk about that after this game. But, like, slots are incredibly tight in this deck. Let's draw. No Palangi in the bin. Let's draw. Let's click for a credit. We'll get rid of the Data Sucker and the extra Yusuf. Look at all this ice destruction that we can't afford to use. So that's broken. Let's get rid of that. I'm gonna check server 1. So we have the stim hack. And we've got virus counters. We don't have a Palangi in the bin. Man, where is Palangi? And the console. Yeah, you're right. I'm gonna be really pissed off if they just get to luck sack out an agenda because we can't find cards. Warden Fatima. Seriously though, because like we also have an MU problem. Do we just blitz into HQ, click 1, and hope we can steal it? Okay, so... Ravana. We can't knife to HQ. We don't have anything to turn it. Yeah. Good game. Whew. Yeah, I mean, almost certainly there's a Hyperloop out there. Yep. Alright, so this is what we're working with. This is a good hand. We'll keep this. Good luck, have fun. Alright. So let's sure gamble and inject. Let's put down that. And then let's check R&D to see if there's an agenda. No, but there is a Maryland campaign that we'll trash. Alright, so we're going to inject again. Hedge fund. Sure gamble. Put down Demolisher. Next turn we'll have a money turn with Liberated account. I'm very excited about this console. It didn't make a lot of waves when it got announced. But I'll tell you that I'm very excited about it. So they're installing some new cards. I think the other real card that makes this deck sing, assuming we can ever get it. Well, we got it down in the first game. I can't be too unhappy. Alright, so they got a Vitruvii. They're doing Ricoco. Interesting. Okay, so let's draw. Let's inject. That's Labor Rights, the Palangis, the Yusuf, and the Progenitor back in. I'd really treasure it if we could get a Virus down. Viruses are pretty good. Yeah, and it's encouraging us to run a lot. So if I could get a Yusuf, Yusuf would really change this game. Right? Let's get rid of this if we can. And we'll be able to get rid of it because we have 1 on Data Sucker. So we're going to get 1 off of Demolisher. But we got to keep the Ret Run. So we're going to have to get rid of a Liberated for now. Just give me a Yusuf. I'm not asking for a lot here. Alright. Well. Let's hit Archives. Let's hit Archives again. And then let's hit Server 2. Let's break that. Let's see what Trashable awaits us. Jeeves, which we can't suffer to live either. So we're just getting rewarded for doing the good stuff that we really need to do. And just basically the instant we see Yusuf, we can go rip Palangi out of the trash. You don't have access to a Black Orchestra, which is important to keep in mind. Oh, I think it's outstanding in Val. Alright, so Archives. Archives. Server 2. We're like a broken record over here. Get rid of it. And we'll get Hippo down so it's ready to use. Violet level clearance. Alright, let's draw. Sturdy Laundry Archives. I will take that, thank you. Let's check Server 2. Trash that with team sponsorship. And we are going to continue on with our lives. Right, we're installing a lot of cards, we're utilizing our cards, we're running a lot. You know, we're engaging the Corpse ability to punish us for runs. We're engaging their ice, right? We usually have to break the ice once without destroying it before the next turn we can destroy it, right? This feels like, you know, this is pod racing, you know? Wow, okay. So our opponent is really trying to divide our attention here. Let's hit Archives. Let's hit Archives again. I want this one. What's this one? Oh, look. I picked the one that we could break. Reconstruction Contract. I yeet thee into the abyss. We can get rid of the extra Demolisher. We can't get rid of the other Laborites because there's another Laborites in the bin. There's already a Hippo down, so... This is a neat fast advance plan they're on. I think it's super cool. I think we can, now that we have the Virus Breeding Ground, I think we can afford to Ret Run. Okay, they spent a lot of money for that. And we're showing more breakers than before, so... We're gonna go get that, of course. Alright, so first things first, let's run out the Palanque so that we can use either one of the breakers that we already have here. Let's go get the rezzed one. I want your money. I want all of it. Alright, let's go get Blorchestra. Let's go get this other one. Let's Stamhark. Oh, we could have hippoed it, you're right. Also, somewhere in this deck, they're drawing a lot of cards. Oh, Cybernetics Cord, that's neat. Alright, we're moving. We are ready to rock and roll. Oh, is this a 5-3? Great job. Good game. What a game. I'm very impressed. So we're 2-2. So we're going to be pretty uniquely suited to deal with this person's nonsense. Okay. So next turn we'll be able to get rid of that Turtlebacks. get... Hey, buddy.
Hey, Dan, how are you?
Good, what's up?
Not too much. Heard you're doing some freedom.
Yeah, I finally found a freedom deck that I really like. Can you see my screen?
Yeah, got it.
Alright. So,
Cool. All right, we're already in pretty good shape. You want to dirty laundry that?
yeah, we're gonna dirty laundry server 1. We're gonna get rid of that guy. Because we can't have that, can we?
No, but I think we also got to get rid of DBS ASAP, and that might be worth money at this point.
Yeah, I mean, I think we have a significant of enough credit lead. Then I'm just gonna poke HQ because we haven't seen any agendas come out.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, we've been doing pretty good. We're 2-2. The deck in testing last night did significantly better than that. It's just using Demolisher and like good stuff with like a little bit of Palangi backup and freedom to just like rip through people.
Right.
And triple Laborites with knives and Palangi is really good.
Yeah. Oh, that's not a good draw.
All right, let's draw. Let's draw again.
That's fine.
Poke HQ? Poke HQ. What we really need... I have a lot of draw cards. I'll show you the list in a sec, but...
For draw, we've got Inject, I've Had Worse, and Crowdfunding?
And 3 Laborites, which is like a pseudo draw card. Especially
exactly.
when you're more than like halfway through the deck.
Yep. Do we have Hacktivist or anything?
No, we don't have a current because we're not leaning on whatchamacallit very highly.
Yeah, I mean, presumably we have a good asset matchup just because of Freedom's ability and Demolisher, but sure would be nice here. I think our strategy for the tour guide is to make it blank.
Yep. Oh, okay.
Oh, amazing.
Hope they realize they can't res in between the installs. Okay, good. Because that's the worst, when people don't realize that they can't res in between the successful. I'm like, oh, no. Like, you can't res a Turtlebacks as the first thing and then put down, like, 20 cards. That's not...
Yeah, that was always fun during the Moons era. So let's give them about 2 more seconds and then run the advanced assembly lines.
And we're just gonna trash that normal. And then we're gonna go get the Jeeves, right?
Yeah, I think we have to. Do you want to... Well, we know what Jeeves is. Let's check server 8 and then server 7. Yeah, whatever. Just check the face downs. Yeah, I think we have to trash it. We're going to get crowdfunding back, so... what do you want?
We leave that.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't think we can afford to get rid of the Maryland 2, especially when it's not a true trash.
Yeah, it does keep them broke, but...
Not super broke.
No, exactly.
Alright,
so we need some tools.
That's a pretty good one.
Let's do that and go trash the Maryland for freedom.
Yeah. Yeah, using Freedom's ability to get rid of it, that's a horse of a different color, right?
Yeah, exactly. And now, if they don't install anything, we just go get that.
We can't get Lakshmi. We can't break tour guide.
Oh yeah, Lakshmi counts.
All right, let's inject.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes. Let's. So Palangi is in the bin to be ret run later.
Okay.
So I'm thinking put down Liberated, hit it once, or put down Liberated, put down Crowdfunding, and then have a money turn next turn.
Yeah, that seems reasonable.
And then we could probably get rid of...
How many labor rights in the bin? None?
None. We can get rid of a labor rights because we can get it back with a later labor rights, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Look at all these tools. Did you appreciate that I finally just put like a bunch of good cards into a freedom deck to make it work?
Yeah. Yeah, I think I saw a.
There was another list floating around that had Knob.
Yeah, Knob is just so slow for Anarch.
And it's so slow, and it's not directly economic.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. So whatever that is, we're probably not going to be able to get it because of this Lakshmi.
So do you want to click one run HQ?
Yeah, I think that's a safe play.
Like Architect is a bit of a punishment, but oh.
We built this city on all our bad plays.
We want them to be broke, and whatever they install, they can't install behind ice. So we're gonna go get it, trash it for free, and then take some money.
They're probably gonna go get the advanced assembly lines out of the trash.
Yeah, maybe. Or did we trash a Jeeves already?
I believe we did. Yeah.
Yeah, so maybe the Jeeves or something. But yeah, we really, really need MK.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, that was it. All right, so unfortunately that was not as much of an economic hit as we were hoping.
Oh, look, we hit the Global Food Initiative. All right, so
Yep.
we're gonna count.
Yep.
1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. Okay, we're gonna go get advanced assembly lines.
Yep.
Let's trash it, because I want to see what this card in Server 10 is. Because that was an unknown card. I wonder if it's another GFI. No, it's a Turtlebacks. I will yeet that into the abyss.
Perfect.
And we get a crowdfunding back. Yay, crowdfunding is set. I think Freedom, I was discussing this before you came on the stream, I think Freedom is the runner that can best leverage crowdfunding. Because no one is incentivized to run more than him.
I have said that since crowdfunding came out.
No, I agree. Like, I am agreeing with your sentiment.
Totally.
So I think we can run this, right? Because they don't have the counters to save a GFI, right?
Do they only get counters on Lakshmi from rezzing non-ice?
It's res cards.
Yeah, so they're going to res the ice, and then they're going to get the counter on Lakshmi. I think we still do it.
Because best case scenario.
Great.
Yep. Okay, that's fine. We know what we're dealing with, right?
Yep, we're keeping their credits low. So now I think we look at R&D, and again, Architect is a punishment, but then they're broke.
And also, if they've gotten all of their architects already.
Oh yeah, no, I don't think it's super likely.
Let's get rid of Calvin.
Yep, before it's installed.
Let's go back in. Hey! Hey! Like, R&D runs are good against Lakshmi because they don't know if they want to use the counters. Unlike remote runs where they always want to use the counters.
Exactly.
So, this is good. This is very good for us because they have no money.
Yep.
Right, I'm going to inject here.
We do need to take some money at some point. Like, we're going to inject into a lot of cards we can't use.
Oh, ye of little faith.
Okay.
Hey, look, we hit MK.
We did. That's very nice.
And Progenitor. All right, so let's hit R&D. Let's get while the getting's good. Oh, yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah, 100%. Get rid of that. Thank you. All right. So we have MK. Are we going to hit this once and go in and get rid of Lakshmi now?
Yep. Well, yeah, I think that's right. Do you want to wait? Can we? There's no way to hippo it.
Not this turn.
Nope.
But we could technically hippo it when there's no assets for 0 money. Because there was a ruling that breaking no subroutines is breaking all subroutines. If there's no subroutines.
Sure.
But I think we do want to get rid of this Lakshmi. Or do we just want to wait 1 turn?
I'm trying to decide what we risk by waiting one turn. I don't think we run again. I think we take. We have like a lot of money in hand, and we have a lot of money on the table.
So I think we put down the hippo, and
I don't think we show the hippo. Just put down another liberated, and then click one, and then ditch the other, because I don't think we're going to need any more money.
Okay. So here, we're going to drop the hippo.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
We're going to hit this one of these once. Do we want a dirty laundry in there?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. Get rid of that crap. Yeet that thing into the abyss. Get out of here.
And then let's run server 4.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we just bounce, right?
Uh...
No, they're on 2. Yeah, right.
Yeah, we can go in and get it, and then they have no money.
Exactly.
And we're sitting on 2 12 credit liberated accounts.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, that was a good draw for them.
Okay.
Do we trash that? Because we trash it for free, so it's not as much of a swing.
I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna hit this twice. We're gonna put down hippo, and then we're gonna go in and get it.
Yeah, agreed.
See, we're on the same page finally because we're playing a freedom deck that like suits my sensibilities.
Yeah, as long as you don't start installing progenitors, I'm gonna be.
Well, we do have one progenitor in the deck.
Oh, okay. At least it's in the trash, though.
Yeah, you really don't like that card, huh? All right. I mean, we checked that.
Sure.
And we're not going to trash it because we're going to get our full jam, our full value, including the crowdfundings off of it.
Yeah.
Tastes good. Now, we do have to be worried about, like, a wild biotic finish.
Yeah, absolutely, which is why I want to be running Centrals.
Now, we're not... Well, okay, we do have the Black Orchestra.
Yeah, we have everything we need other than enough money to contest FC3.
All right,
Let's just take money.
Yep.
Ah, there it is. Okay.
I mean, I think the deck works though.
Yeah, absolutely. I think we got kind of caught up contesting their board, which I think was the right thing to do, but it allowed them to just slowly build up, because they were on game point.
Right.
All they needed was to find that one piece.
Yeah, so let's take a look at the list real quick.
Okay. A lot of influence on Palangi.
Yeah, I mean, in the late game, it really messes with math, and it really helps me just, like, whittle down the remote to nothing.
Right. So I wonder, I mean, like, we didn't use any knifes in that game. Well, whatever. Let's just run another. Let's see if we run into anything we can learn from.
Yeah. Oh, hey, Sanjay. Welcome. I think this is a keep.
Solid keep, yeah.
Yeah, good money in the opener. One thing that I've been finding, which has been really neat, is Demolisher making Rashida 0 instead of 1 makes those like hammer runs on R&D surprisingly good.
Right.
Okay. So I think that's a Rashida, right?
Probably. So we can
We can drop Demolisher and go get that.
Right. So they called event. We don't want to give them the money.
Yeah.
But if we hit Demolisher, we're going to be really low on credits. So I think maybe we just have to bite the bullet and give them the money and just dirty laundry that. And then put down crowdfunding.
And get a buck.
Yeah.
It's a solid open. Freedom's so good. The ability feels very nice.
Yeah, exactly. So now they still haven't iced, so I think that it's time to just hit HQ. Put down, Data Sucker.
Do we want to poke R&D?
Sure. I don't know why they're not icing, though. I feel like it's to keep it... Yeah, well, that's good trash.
Yeah, get rid of that. And let's go in again and hopefully see a new card.
Yeah, my hunch is that... Oh, that's so strange.
Unless they're already, like, holding 2 punitives, and they're leaving the centrals open because they're hoping they can just blow us out early. Because remember, the really popular Asmari build right now is the punitive build.
Oh, totally, yeah. I was assuming that they were just trying to keep agenda density low because they had, or as low as possible because they have 2 or 3 in hand or something. But that didn't seem to be the case.
I think we checked that, right?
I think we money.
So we're gonna do the tried and true.
Yeah.
Install triple liberated turn.
Yeah, exactly. Because we want to make 3 runs next turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, I've started working on this in earnest. I think I'm gonna try to make my move back to the Anarch faction.
Nice.
Oh man, I think with these 2 cards down, I think the time has come to drop Demolisher.
So we get heavily punished if we run into a 3-pointer and they just double punitive us. So I think we want to draw once, check one of those.
So it's a degree mill.
Okay.
So
I think it's the perfect time to steal it.
Okay.
And then we need to draw once.
Do we need to draw once? Oh, because you want a dirty laundry. Right?
I think so, yeah. And then just dirty laundry.
We have to dirty laundry archives, because if we hit an agenda, we can die. Unfortunately.
That's true.
I know you hate that.
I know.
But we don't have a choice, because if we hit like an SSL off of R&D, we just get blown up.
Yeah, exactly. And I imagine server 2 is an SSL.
Yeah. Standard procedure.
Not the best standard procedure, but...
Hey Boris, what's up? Welcome. Freedom just feels nice, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
There it is.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
they're gonna go for the value and say, let's get rid of some of your best tools, which is not a bad plan. But this
now,
is
how many credits are these cards worth to us?
I think, well,
they're not worth 22.
They're certainly not worth 22 credits. I'm okay with that. Thank you for the self vamp, right?
Yeah, totally.
I think we check server 2 and see if it's the SSL first click.
Or do you want to draw once?
No, let's draw once. I don't want to put that down because I want to be able to draw up. Echo chamber. Yeah, get rid of that.
Good trash.
Yeah, and we'll just Oh, look, we got our combo that I built the deck around.
Yeah, perfect. Hey, when you draw them right at the same time, it looks pretty good.
Now that's got to be an NGO, right?
We check it.
We check it. Yeah,
every single time.
Yeah, because you can't listen. You can't just be screwing around out here. All right, so let's drop Yusuf.
Yeah, and then hit R&D.
Draw once, then hit R&D in case we strike an agenda. Now, one punitive is already in the bin. They're probably on at least one archive, so if we can snipe that archive out of hand, that'll feel nice.
That's true. We can also just get the punitives out of hand.
Oh yeah, inject. We already got all of our important stuff.
Nice. Okay. Do you want to gamble and put down progenitor?
Yeah. Your favorite card.
Yeah.
This is exciting. I'm happy to have you here when I'm doing this freedom business.
Well, this is always like Asmari Glacier is a really hard matchup. Their ice suite is so far the ice we've seen, like IP block, Jua, isn't the best stuff to keep us out. Although Jua is really annoying.
Do we want to poke this server 5?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, we can check that out, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, you can't. You can't have that. And then we're gonna just run archives twice to install 2 crowdfundings.
I think I want to get down Virus Breeding Ground.
So Virus Breeding Ground and the other
Sure.
crowdfunding. Because that feeds our Palangi plan.
Yeah, exactly.
Let me bring that up so everybody can see it. This sweet, sweet baby makes Yusuf very good. Yeah, people are in chat are concerned about us getting Salemmed into a punitive, which is a concern.
That's a thing that they could do. I haven't seen too many Asmari builds on Salems.
But, you know, something to be wary of.
It is, yeah. I'm not sure what they think they're going to get away with.
Yeah, I agree.
So I think we just run those.
Yeah, we're going to go check them, right?
Like, I guess it's possible they're running a silly snare?
All right.
Okay.
Do we check the other one?
Yeah. Cool.
Then just get money?
Sure.
Now, the neat thing is, even if they do Salems us for I've Had Worse, they still have to have both other punitives to kill us.
Exactly.
This feels very bad for them.
They've done-
I feel bad for them. Yep, they're
Oh, for I've Had Worse? Here it comes.
They might have us. If they have both, they have us, I think.
They've drawn half their deck. So...
Actually, can they land too? I
No,
don't think
they
they
can't.
can.
No.
So they're gonna jack us up real bad, but I don't think there's a way that the game ends here, right?
I don't think so. Again, we just have to decide how many credits these cards are worth to us. Okay. So they did that math for us.
Oh my god, what if they play Neurally? Oh, I was about to say, what if they play Neurally at P?
I'm really confused by...
Alright.
Maybe they thought we were holding on to 3 I've Had Worse? I mean, at this point, we don't have to respect anything. We just run.
Right. Yeah, I'm somewhat concerned about... Well, they're cycling the punitives back in, which is fine, because the next strike wins us the game. Hopefully, hopefully they didn't.
I don't think they preemptive the...
Oh, they're probably doing... Oh, Salems. Yeah, that's not bad. All right.
So we want to make 3 runs this turn for sure. So let's start on HQ. Cool. That's an easy break.
In we go. There's another punitive. Do we want to poke R&D as well?
Yeah, they did have both, I think.
What is that?
Thing Tom? Oh.
Okay.
Well, hold on. They've got to make a call.
Yeah.
Okay, literally anything they call gives it a subroutine.
Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna end the run. We're gonna say no thanks.
Yep. And then let's just hit archives twice.
Hang on, I think Peeping Tom like breaks the game. Yep.
Oh, okay. Hopefully we can rejoin.
That came up when I was playing the Asmari build the other day. Is sometimes that reveal just like breaks the game.
Right.
Come on.
Welcome back.
Alright, well, let's hit archives.
And then let's hit HQ one more time.
Yep. We have so much money.
It's very silly.
We have what can only be described as an unreal amount of money. Now, the neat thing is we can always just labor rights, the other labor rights in the Polongis back in.
Yeah.
Now, do we want to knifed HQ?
Yeah, it gets a card out of our hand. We definitely want to get Black Orchestra in the bin this turn. So, do you want to start with a labor rights?
Yeah, let's labor rights. Let's get back a labor rights and 2 Polongis.
Sure. Okay, that was good. We could knifed and then draw.
Yeah, that seems good. Let's hit HQ. Match strength. Break. Yeet that into the abyss.
Do you want to just... Oh, well, we know their whole hand, so, yeah.
Well, they're going to put that Surveyor down, so we'll just go ahead and get MK into the bin, and we have Hippo in hand.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, and we have Data Sucker, which is our best card, so that's good.
Oh, no, they're putting the Surveyor on the remote. Cute. Okay, I think we're just going to savage their hand a little bit.
Well, we know it's a punitive counter-strike.
Well, but we can put down Data Sucker.
Uh-huh.
We can run there twice and then go into the remote.
Sure, yeah.
Or we can even go HQ. You gotta let us in. There's no ice. No action. Drop Hippo. See if they want to pay 5 for an ice that immediately dies. They do! Tastes great.
Yeah.
That feels very bad for them.
Yeah.
Good game.
Yeah, okay.
Sometimes you go stabby and it all works out, you know?
Yep. So, I think that...
You're gonna tell me that the Polongi combo hasn't come up. Is that what you're gonna...
No, I wasn't even going to talk about our deck. I was going to talk about our opponent's decision to spend all their money on non-fatal punitives.
Yeah, that was a very weird call.
I think there's an argument to be made for spending some money into the trace just to keep both our credit totals down, because their economy is probably better than ours over the course of the game.
I think it's also worth noting that that play probably would have been better if we were on Criminal and our breakers don't recur themselves.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. There were a lot
because, like, landing a punitive when we only have 3 cards, if one of them is the Amina, then the game dramatically changes, right?
Exactly. Whereas our deck
I like this hand. This feels great.
Yeah.
The other thing that I like about this build is that since I built, like, a non-combo dependent Freedom deck, my hands actually feel good.
Yeah, I always try to build decks around keepable turn 1 hands.
Yeah, that's why my smoke deck always feels so good, because everything just kind of works, because everything's cheap, and everything that isn't cheap is money.
Exactly.
All right. So, use of Dirty Laundry archives.
Liberated, yeah.
Yeah. Liberated, man. Such a good card.
Yep.
Ratsuka, I have my, like, good stuff smoke with Maker's Eye, Corroder, Refractor, Switchblade, Trickster Taka. Like, every hand feels good. Like, you rarely mulligan away a hand unless it has, like, 3 Netmarkers in it. Well, you don't get to keep that. I'll give you the money right now to not have you use that to trigger your ability for the rest of the game. So
let's draw.
Let's draw. I want to put down Demolisher because we're not going to get punished for having low credits in this game.
That's true. Yep.
And it's like Desperado. The sooner you get it down, the better it is for you. Right?
Yeah, if you're going to be trashing stuff.
I mean, I feel like we're going to be trashing stuff this game.
Certainly.
I think also, knowing what we know now about this build that's going around, I think we also need to be hitting the hand more to be getting rid of biotics.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go in here. Let's see what this is.
Probably the GAAL. Okay.
Hey, baby! Look, and it cost us 0 because of Demolisher, and we didn't have to use Freedom's ability.
I think we need to start drawing. We got to find breakers.
We can even labor rights to try to get...
Oh yeah, value labor right seems great.
But yeah,
we're on 2 of the bin breakers.
2 of the bin breakers, like good boys and girls. Not doing any of that. Well, I'm Freedom, so I only need 1 copy. No, that's not. Like, every time I've gone down to 1 copy of the the MK and Black Orchestra, I've been severely punished for that decision.
Always, yeah.
All right, yeah, we're just gonna go. We're gonna
wait.
go.
I think we dirty laundry that and then labor rights, because that way we at least have the dirty laundries to get back, which are really good in this matchup when they're spamming out assets.
So let's labor rights. Hey!
Nice.
So we'll get the stim hack back.
And the 2 dirty laundries.
Probably the draw card, right? Because we're in a bit of a race, right?
All right, sure.
But oh man,
such a good card.
And then we can inject to get make sure that we get Black Orchestra in the bin next turn.
Yeah, so we'll just inject both Palangis.
You joke.
Oh, too bad. How many data suckers do we have?
We have 2x.
Okay, and we have 1 crowdfunding in the bin?
Correct.
Okay, so let's run this, see what it is, and try to make 3 runs this turn.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, whatever, Bill.
Oh boy, that's some gas. They have a lot of money. Let's just run archives. And then we can ditch the Black Orchestra, and then we're set up. And
yeah, we also have a lot of counters on uses.
Yeah. What's the worst card here? The Ret Run, maybe?
Probably the Ret Run. But we're going. We're not in terrible shape by any stretch.
No, we're a little low on money considering we're going to have to use those bin breakers, probably. Okay, they're putting no pressure on us, though. So let's...
I kind of want to hit HQ.
Oh, yeah, without a doubt. They just drew a ton of cards.
So hit Liberated twice, hit HQ?
Or
do we want to go first click so that if it's a fair trial, we can just go through?
Yeah.
Let's go first click. See, I'm learning. I'm getting better.
Oh, this is easy.
Yeah, easy peasy. That is the siren call of I did not have the ice that I wanted at the beginning of this game.
Trash that.
Trash that. Thanks. Bye-bye. That was probably going into that remote next turn, so that feels very good.
Yup. Do you want to run R&D now, or do we just take money?
I think we could run R&D. We gotta chew up some of this cash, right?
Yeah, we really do.
Now we're nice. This liberated being on the table with 3 hits and us having... I thought we had a stim hack in our hand.
No, we
That was last game.
Yeah.
How is crowdfunding such a good card? It's such a good card.
I think it's so enjoyable.
I got this. Oh, no, I didn't get disconnected. Give me a second. Freedom is so good. When, I think his specific type of ice destruction has a lot of merit to it right now. You know?
Yeah. I think it's always tough to...
Did they quit?
Oh, I hope not. Oh, they're back. Okay. Oh. That's frustrating.
Well, it's not the worst.
Deciding how many slots to devote to ice destruction
It's
in
tough.
Freedom is tough.
Yeah. Oh, well, we're definitely in a race here.
This is fun. This is always a good matchup. Okay, our hand is really slow.
Yeah, we need to get, I'd like to have a Yusuf in the opening hand, because
Yeah.
we need to be pillaging operations, like, from the get-go.
Yep.
We didn't get it, but we do have an
we got
inject.
inject.
Yeah.
We probably just inject, make 3 runs, and get the crowdfunding.
Alright. Inject.
What do we hit? Yusuf. Ret run it right now.
And then hit HQ.
And then hit R&D, depending on what we see in HQ.
Trash
Get
that
it.
shit.
Ugh. That was a great turn 1.
Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. Another hostile. That's so good for us.
Yeah.
Alright, hit HQ.
Yeah.
Thank you. Hit
Run
R&D.
Get it.
Thank you.
Check it again.
Yeah.
I love this matchup. It's so silly.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah. You can have that hedge fund. That hedge fund ain't doing shit for you. Gotta go fast.
Do we want to draw first with I've had worse, or do we want to just keep running?
I think we want to stay somewhat set up tempo positive, right?
Yeah, because as soon as they start icing things, we're gonna have a problem. So.
Oh yeah, great.
Cool.
So let's hit HQ. Oh yeah, bye-bye. Let's hit HQ again.
Just a plain note. That was.
We could have trashed it with Bad Pub, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Uh,
Do you want VBG down, or do you want a second Yusuf down?
Ah,
I don't think we need VBG in this matchup at all.
Yeah, I mean, we can put that down until we need something else, right?
Yep.
Just for more smashing power.
Exactly.
They're drawing because they want to get into the biotic or something.
They probably want ice.
Alright, let's hit HQ.
Yep.
Yes.
Let's hit R&D.
What if this is an archer? Oh, it's a mausolus.
We live. Yeah, I don't know.
We live.
Big a deal.
Oh. Come on, hit that. I've had worse. Ah, damn it.
Oh well.
Oh well. Yeah, bye-bye.
Hit it.
We can't clear the tag, so we might as well hit HQ again.
Yeah, we don't need to clear the tag.
Yeah, one tag we don't need to clear.
No, exactly.
Ah.
Got it.
We are just racing like crazy. This feels very bad for them.
Yep. Titan's always in a bad spot when they have a lot of money, basically, because it means they haven't been doing other things.
Yeah, I mean, opening with the 2 hostile takeovers, I get it to get them out of your hand.
Oh, there it is. All right, keep going.
Yep. Boo.
Rough.
Boo. Boo. I mean, we can just go back in. Boo. It not being on the table is actually quite good for us. Yeah, because we're just like, we're just, that's game.
There it is. Yeah.
The game. Gotta go fast. I mean, and that's the power, right? The power of one of the hidden powers of freedom is that he just like savages Wayland, because Wayland has a lot of 0, 1, and 2 cost operations.
Yeah. I've never seen a Titan build that has even a close matchup with any freedom list.
Yeah. I don't know. I like this list. I think it feels great.
Yeah. I'm still unconvinced of the whole Palangi knifed thing, but
Well, I mean, the only thing that we could really get instead of it, if we got rid of the Palangis, I would get like 1 Chicana and 2 clone chips.
Well, definitely, I like the idea of clone chips, and then we could also just do some turning wheels.
Yeah.
And we also buy slots by getting rid of the retrieval run.
Well, we buy a slot.
Sure.
Ratsuka's gonna come in and whip on us. So.
Oh, good. Oh, great. Blue Sun. I think we keep this.
Yeah, this is good.
Yeah, Yusuf does not deal with Blue Sun's barriers very well. We're definitely going to be leaning on Virus Breeding Ground. So I think we gamble, install Yusuf, run R&D.
We don't need to get rid of that, I don't think.
I don't think so.
Not yet, anyway.
And then draw a card.
Oh, nice.
Great draw. Probably should have drawn first.
So I also know for a fact that Ratsuka is on punitive, so we need to be wary of that.
Sure.
Chiashi, baby.
Yikes. Okay, okay, hold on. So that's 8 virus counters to break completely. So if we install Data Sucker and run Archives twice, we're up to 2 on that and 3 on Yusuf. So that's not far away. Do you want to present the threat of? I mean, he's just going to pick up the.
Yeah, I mean, I'm happy to present that threat. Because if he picks it up, he also can't purge, right?
I don't think he's going to purge us out this turn.
No, but that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Oh, okay. All right. He got wise.
Okay. So I think we're going to have a money turn, right?
Sure. That's got to be the Chrysium.
Yep.
All right. Now we gave him some slack, so he may purge us here.
I mean, but then we just run Archives 3 times, right?
Oh, sure. Yeah. I'm not saying it's a good purge.
Yeah, we have to be extremely wary. So that's the Chiashi now. The Chiashi is now there.
Probably. Yeah, I mean, these Blue Suns have a lot of ice. Yeah, I think we just draw. I think we're going to have to give him this one.
I drew the full 4 times because I wanted MK in the bin.
Yeah, I think that's right. Oh, getting greedy. Okay.
I mean, what are we doing with our lives?
Okay. Let's draw a card.
This is where I kind of founder playing this style of deck. So
yeah. So let's. Okay, we want to get crowdfunding and Virus Breeding Grounds down. I think that's like fine for this turn. So let's draw one more time. And then just install those 2 things. Next turn, I think we can threaten something, but yeah.
There's the purge.
That's fine.
But the virus breeding ground helps with that.
Yeah.
All right, draw.
Yeah.
Draw again.
Get that down and maybe put down Demolisher. We don't need to gamble.
The big thing that we're going to have issues with is all of the barriers are huge in this deck.
Yeah, it's going to be a really big problem. We don't have a corroder or anything, do we?
No.
Okay, let's put down and get the Yusuf on it. We can always overwrite.
Yep.
And then
we don't have a Black Orchestra.
No, exactly. What do they run? They run the new one, probably Afshar, right? And then
Mausolus is, of course.
Yeah, Mausolai or
and then they have the Trebuchets.
Okay, well that's MK Ultra, but that's
no, but I'm saying like.
Yeah. So let's just hit Liberated. We're gonna draw a card off crowdfunding next turn.
So Death and Taxes going down.
Okay.
At least these virus breeding grounds are going to be very helpful.
Yeah, I'm glad we drew them this game. Okay.
Let's draw.
So Gatekeeper is a pretty big punishment. Obviously, Tithonium or any of those gross barriers.
We also can't break Chiashi, which we know is the inside, or now the outside ice of this server.
Yeah, we know there's a Chiashi somewhere. It may be in hand at this point. I know a lot of Blue Sun players who love to do that. They show a nasty ice, and then they don't actually reinstall it when they pick it up because they want to be flexible.
Let's draw.
Yeah, but we don't want to get blown out by something ridiculous. Let's draw once more and do crowdfunding VBG.
I mean, we can stabilize here, right?
So how many virus tokens do you want to feel safe running? Like 6?
Well, I guess it depends on what we think is on the various servers, right?
So I'm just thinking of, like, if we hit Tithonium, that's 2 to boost, 3 to break. So the Tithonium's not that bad for us. If we hit Chiashi, it's 8 to get through, but we can also take a lot of net damage.
I'd say one more turn.
Okay, gamble.
And then we're gonna poke archives.
No. There's nothing we want in archives. Let's hit his hand.
Okay. We're not gonna get any virus counters.
That's fine.
I'm just...
What is that?
It's an assassin.
I don't even know what assassin does.
We're gonna yeet it into the abyss is what we're gonna do.
Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Sure. We're gonna trash this, then we're gonna dirty laundry.
No action. You can have your hedge fund.
Freedom, yeah. Dirty laundry.
Oh, I could just do it as one of the other runs.
Yeah, fair enough.
Punitive Counter-Strike.
And then we need to run once more to get, yeah.
But we have counters now.
We do. We have so many counters. It's almost silly.
We also still don't have the ability to break code gates.
No, that's a frustration. Okay, I think that we just... Do you want to just knifed server 1?
Yep.
What are the subroutines on Assassin? Can we not just...
It's big traces.
Do 3 net, trash a program? Yeah, okay, those are frustrating.
Yeah, I mean, we have the data sucker tokens.
Sure.
Sure.
Alright, whatever. Punished.
Pay 0 with Demolisher.
Yeah, make it... We paid -1.
Let's hit HQ. I want that punitive that's in the hand.
Yeah, there it is. Hit HQ again.
Yep. Look at how many virus counters we have.
It's silly.
Under the bus.
That's interesting. We don't run connections.
We don't run connections. I've had worse here.
I think we want to hold I've had worse. I think just draw a card.
Okay. We're doing very good at keeping. There it is.
I mean, we're time walking him, right?
All right. So what are we doing here? We have 3 virus counters. We'll have 5 next turn.
Well, let's draw some cards. We've got 3 dead cards in hand.
Oh, inject.
There we go.
It drew no programs.
That's fine. We don't need.
We can get Hippo down.
We can, sure. Yeah.
Do we want to inject again?
No, I think that's starting to look pretty greedy. How many? We have 8, so we need to ditch Demolisher. Yeah, we're just going to ditch the programs and the console. So I think we just take a credit.
Yeah, I think you're right.
And then next turn, we'll see what crowdfunding draws us. We will inject if we feel the need to. And then we'll be sitting on 5 tokens, so I think we can make some runs.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we have to, like, check fucking every card.
Yeah. You want to hit HQ first?
Yeah, let's hit HQ. Let's see if we can get a res there.
I mean, we may get a really nasty res.
I mean, these are the risks that we take playing Netrunner, right?
Yeah. Okay.
I don't feel terrible about that. We can, let's math it out. We would need, we're gonna have to break it with MK, which sucks ass. But
do we want to? Can we break it with MK? It's strength 8, so we get to strength 7 at 9 credits. So then it would be 15 credits. So we can't actually hippo it with MK. So what does it do? It trashes a program. It resolves another subroutine, and it ends the run.
Yeah.
That's really ugly. I think we just let it fire, and then we run R&D.
Whew.
And then depending on which of the assassin subs Ratsuka chooses to fire.
I have to assume it's gonna. Yeah, we're gonna pay to not lose another program.
Yeah,
it's gonna take our other Yusuf.
Yep. Ends the run. Yep.
Okay.
I mean, also this could just be. Do you want a retrieval run?
For what?
Oh, I guess nothing. No, you're right.
Let's run archives, because if we
sure.
can.
I mean, now's the time to do it if we're going to do it. That can also just be the Atlas in server 1, and we just.
Yeah, I mean, there's not a ton we can do about that.
Now we can hippo HQ, I believe. Can we?
So we can get it down to 6 with the data suckers.
So yeah, so it's 5, 6, 7, 8 to break, and we have 7. Ugh.
Well, no.
It's to get to strength, and 3 to break the subroutines.
Yeah, you're right. Alright, so let's just hit archives again and hope that isn't the win in the remote.
Yep, and then we're gonna ditch labor rights and...
Rat run?
Yeah, sure, yeah.
Yep, that's game.
Yeah, okay.
Good game.
So, we were a turn or two too slow there.
Well, I mean, again, we also were up against Ratsuka, who is playing a deck that is very, very strong against us in a way that most decks, including most current Blue Suns, would not be.
Right.
Because most Blue Suns that are currently playing are not this all in on big ice.
Yeah, exactly.
So, you have to keep in mind sometimes that people are teched. Yeah, it's a very favorable match. Oh, this is a great hand.
Is it?
I mean, we have Yusuf and Dirty Laundry.
Right, but if they just double ice... I don't know. I'd like to see some more draw or some more money. Yeah, this is nice. Maybe that was wrong. I don't know.
Are we just going to manual draw? Or are we going to save these for the punitive?
Let's have had worse. And then draw once more, yeah. Oh, nice.
Nice. All right. All right. Do we want to draw? Or do we want to have had worse?
Let's have had worse.
That's going to give them money.
That's fine.
Now that we've already given them the money, do we want to Dirty Laundry archives?
For no extra. Nope. I mean, do we have something better to do? Probably not. Yeah, let's
inject. What's the worst that could happen?
Yeah, nothing. Okay, we're hitting both data suckers is actually the worst that could happen. We've got scarcity down. We can't play that. I think we run. Do we run server 1 and then get punished by Enigma? No. So let's. Oh no, we have Black Orchestra in the bin. Yeah. So let's run Rashida, and then we'll Dirty Laundry archives last click, depending on what we see. Oh, gross.
I'm not gonna bother with it. Let all Subroutines fire. I'm not paying all that to trash a fucking Rashida.
Yeah, I mean, the problem is we're still paying 6 as opposed to paying 9. This scarcity is gonna hurt.
New York.
Yeah, I'm actually going into another room that is not on the street. Okay, so FC3 suggests to me that this is exchange of information.
Yep, I agree.
And the scarcity too. Okay, so they're probably looking for a daily quest or something like that. So let's click one inject. Oh, wow, we are getting hard punished by these injects.
But that's why we have labor rights.
Yeah, do you want a labor rights right now?
Yeah, so we'll get Palangi, Yusuf, and a data sucker back in.
Okay. We can't install that. Let's run HQ. I don't think we break. I think we just... Okay.
No, I mean, I want to start getting some accesses.
Yeah, we're just going to get hard-hitting news now.
I mean... rough.
Oof.
But yeah, what do you think? Do you think this deck has legs to be my tournament deck?
I'd drop the Palangi BS, Dan. I gotta be honest.
Well, I'm talking about the rest of the shell. The 2x virus breeding ground.
Yeah, so I tend to just go with yeah, I think we click one stim hack this.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well.
We get punished by vanilla.
We haven't utilized Palangi in any of these games. Which...
No, exactly. So I think you want some multi-access because that'll improve the Glacier matchup where you're not making.
It's so like, Freedom is so slots intensive because everything that he wants is like 1 pip except for crowdfunding. So like it's actually quite hard to use Yeah, we're gonna, since they didn't res the other ice, we're gonna use the stim hack money to go get.
Yeah, but I don't think that we actually break. Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, you're right. We just clicked through.
Just undo the click. I think that's the easiest way.
Yep. We're gonna, yeah, that's what I meant to do. And then we're gonna click through.
Exactly.
And then that way we get our 2 free buckos and we trash it for free. Tastes great. We couldn't install that anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd be really tempted to go to 3 data suckers because it's really, really good.
Yeah. I mean, we're just, like I said, we're so slots intensive, right?
Yeah.
All right, so what are we doing?
I
Probably
think we gotta draw. I think we credit and ditch the knives. Or the Palangi. I would have ditched the Palangi, but I think that it may come in handy.
Yeah.
All right. Let's poke R&D. This ice suite is so taxing for us. I think we just take the tag and bounce.
Well, it's the turn 1 scarcity, right?
Oh, without a doubt, yeah. I think we just take the tag. We can't install any resources anyway. They're not gonna.
Oh, I didn't mean to click for credit.
Let's draw a card. Ugh, let's draw a card. Okay, that's finally a decent draw. Yeah, put it down. Why not? Ditching Palangi. Ditching VBG.
Retrieve or run.
Ret run. You're right. Oof.
We're in bad shape, my dude.
Yeah, we need hacktivist. Ugh.
We're just never going to be able to afford to put any money down. Like, the scarcity, it's amazing. It is unreal to me. The degree to which, yeah, let all subroutines fire. You can just lose the game turn 1 as a runner with only 5 actual resources that have to be installed normally because scarcity goes down turn 1.
I mean, we just have to be running a current. Even if you don't like it enough to run more than 2 of them, I think you just have to run hacktivist. Yeah, those news hounds are a real problem for us.
Yeah, we didn't get a data sucker down early. So, like, a lot of the things about this matchup changes if we had been able to get any amount of virus counters on the first 2 turns.
Yeah, exactly. What do we want to do here? Do you want a labor rights? What do we have in the bin?
Let's get some
gambles.
Gambles back.
All 3 of them. Yep. Nice.
And then we're gonna get rid of this
VBG. What barriers do we need to break? They're either running Eli or they're running IP block.
I mean, we could do interdiction, Mark. I think hacktivist leans into our style of play a little more strongly, but certainly an option.
I think hacktivist is sort of great for freedom because you're already, like, when things are going well, you're exerting a lot of pressure on their hand.
We gotta get money.
Yeah, we're just gonna do this. We can't. Let's draw a card. Okay. Wow. Deck is not loving us right now.
So, I think we're gonna drop Hippo, and then we're gonna hit HQ, destroy Newshound, and go in 2 more times.
Okay, that seems pretty reasonable.
Like, we have to try to strike, or we're just gonna lose without contesting.
Yeah, exactly. This is very bad.
Eat that shit into the abyss.
Trash it. Oh, gross. At least they don't have enough money to res that. There we go. What do you want to get rid of? Bin breakers?
Bin breakers, since we're already showing other copies.
Yeah. Well, we cleared scarcity.
We did clear scarcity, and we also got on the damn board.
Yep. That's probably the toll booth. I'd like to check that when we don't have 3 credits. We want to get up. We want to get the liberated down before they draw to another.
Before any wild garbage happens.
Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, so I think we just take 3 credits and maybe draw a card. No, we can't put it down. We're tagged.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Just draw a card, yeah.
Yay!
Oh, finally a good draw.
So they can't actually res Toll Booth right now.
Yeah, I think we want to get liberated down first. Click it once. Remove the tag. And then check HQ. Because otherwise, if we run into an Enigma, we're gonna lose the liberated. Okay, fine.
Oh, right, we gave them the 2 credits.
Yeah, unfortunately, because we showed them the liberated last turn. But we're maybe not in the worst shape possible. And
No.
they're on 4 credits, but they have SSL money, so they can just chain agendas, yeah. So we'll see what they do. If they advance that, I think we just run it click 1.
I think it's the Echo Chamber, and I think that is a Bio Vault.
Yeah, you're probably right.
But they can't...
They can res it next turn.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we are...
We're dropping the Palangi and we're going in.
With no money at all?
Well, what else are we going to do?
Well, okay. We can try to win off of R&D. Which I agree is unlikely.
Okay, so we can drop Hippo and Palangi, kill that, right?
Yeah.
And then we'll get 2 runs total.
Okay, that seems reasonable.
Yep, that's really our only play here. So we're gonna turn that into a barrier. Match the strength. It only has 1 subroutine right now. Oh my goodness.
Alright, and now we just top deck the next agenda. It's easy.
If we hit an SSL here, we did not earn... Oh, right, they're just gonna... Yeah, we lost.
Yeah, okay. Well, good game.
Yeah, good game. That was a tough game, and we did way better than I anticipated we would. Alright, so let's talk about possible changes.
Alright, let's ditch the Palangis, the progenitor.
No.
I know it feels bad. We'll just try it out. Okay, let's ditch the retrieval run.
Okay.
Let's ditch the knifed.
Well, we're not going to ditch...
We can always add them back. We can always add them back. We're just going to...
all of them?
Yeah, because otherwise we're just sort of speculatively hoping that there are barriers that we're going to want.
So we're going to do 3 turning wheels, right?
Oh, I think 2 turning wheels, 2 clone chips.
What are we clone shipping?
Yusuf, Data Sucker.
Oh, right, you wanted to get a 3rd sucker?
Yeah. And then I think we want a corroder just for like a just in case.
Okay, well then you wanted to also get some current into the deck.
Yeah. So let's do 2
Hacktivist.
And then I don't think we have enough stim hacks. Do we need 3 labor rights? And then
If we're not doing the plan that we were originally doing, we do not need 3 labor rights.
Right. Okay.
So I think we can afford to go down to probably 1.
Okay. Sure.
Or do you think 2?
Well, maybe 2 and 2 is good, just because like we can always labor rights the stim hacks back. And maybe we don't need the corroder because we have the virus breeding grounds.
Yeah. And then
we can get a 3rd stim hack. We can get. We could get a single chisel. Although I think that we all kind of agree that chisel's not great.
Yeah. I agree that it's not great. We could get the Archivist.
Sure, that's true.
Archivist is a strong include.
Yeah, I like the link.
Yeah, let's try that.
All right.
Oh, hey, Steve. What's up?
Oh, no, they asked us a question and then we just left. Oh, well.
I gotta get better about that.
So rude, Dan.
I am very rude.
Everyone agrees, and we talk behind your back about it all the time, that you're, like, the rudest guy in Netrunner.
I am very rude.
So this is easy. We gamble, inject, Yusuf, run.
Yep. And we have Demolisher, which is going to be pretty good in this matchup.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh.
HQ?
No. There's an Ares, there's a DBS, and there's a Rashida on the board. Or one of those is an MVT. Okay?
All right, let's hit server 2.
All right. And we just take the tag.
Yeah, I mean, nothing bad's going to happen to us.
Oh, a pad campaign. We don't care about that. Unfortunately, we missed the Ares.
Oh, or there's no Ares.
Hold off, just for the record.
I think we can afford, if like 3 installs don't happen, I think we can afford to money up next turn so that we're in a really good position to trash. Okay, they're going to do that. All right. So
we're going to go check it all and trash anything that we have to.
Yeah.
And then if we don't see anything really gross, we do the DBS. CBG's got to go before it gets rezzed.
Boy, and we're just like, whatever.
Yep, doesn't matter.
Tags are fine.
I think we're just tag me.
I don't know if we're tag me. We might have... Ooh.
What? Okay.
I'm going to trash that.
No. Not for money. That puts us below Liberated.
Okie dokie.
That card is silly.
Okay.
Another one. Okay. And then let's...
What's the res cost on that, 2?
Yeah, it's not a good card.
Right.
It's not worth trashing. And then we're going to run HQ.
I want to get... I definitely want to get Demolisher down this game.
Oh, yeah. We need to get rid of DBS next. So I think that we probably put down Liberated, click it twice, run DBS, and then if they choose to... Oh, no, that doesn't make any sense.
I think we're going to drop Liberated and hit it 3 times. That's what we're doing.
Okay. Just clear the tag. We only have 1. Clear the tag last click, because otherwise we get closed accounts and life is terrible again. We can go tag me later.
Alright. I want to get this Demolisher down.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so they've got an MVT on their CBG.
Yeah, but we can always, you know, trash that because we're freedom.
Yeah, of course.
Alright. So if they're on the Arabacha tech, Stephen Ball says that they're probably on some sort of meat damage build.
Cool. Okay.
So, what do we want to do?
Well...
I think what we're probably going to do is we're going to hit this twice, we're going to put Demolisher down, and we're going to clear Server 7.
Okay. What do you think's in Server 8? I think it's an MVT and an Ares.
Okay. Do you want to check that instead?
No. I think you're right. I think we just need to get rid of that CBG.
So we spent no money.
We got a.
We're gonna beat the Trace.
Yeah.
Because we're not giving them any free money.
Yeah, it's super frustrating, but.
And it cost us one less, thanks to Demolisher.
Yep.
I mean, over a series of turns, we're just gonna like savage this board state down. Like,
yeah,
to the point that what we're gonna do is we're gonna like click for 3 credits, trash for something, click for 3 credits, trash something over and over and over again.
Yeah, they're doing a really good job putting pressure on us.
Boo! If they tag us, we're. Okay, so we failed that. We lose 2 credits.
That's fine.
We're probably going to die, so we're going to need to hit HQ.
Exactly. Yeah, we go into HQ.
No.
You got to leave it, unfortunately. Ugh. Hit R&D. Just reset the RNG, you know? No, leave it, and then hit HQ one last time. Yeah, sure.
I mean, that also is $1 with Demolisher.
Yep. Alright, so they don't have the kill yet.
We don't know that.
I don't think they'd bother Rashida-ing. They don't know.
No, we're dead.
Okay, yeah. Good game.
Good game.
Alright, well, what did we do wrong there? Perhaps we tried to interact with them too early before we were ready to?
Yeah, I mean, I think the big thing is the early tag hurt our economy.
Yep, spending a click to clear it was tough.
The win ratio is starting to go tits up, man.
Well, to be fair, if we had drawn into we didn't draw any cards that game. You know, so if we had gotten Hacktivist, completely different game.
Do we have 3 Hacktivists, or we just have the 2?
We just have the 2. It's just a clear scarcity, and then there's like a lot of upside in some matchups.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's do one more, and then I gotta get going.
Yeah, me too.
But yeah, we're my favorite new pet card is gone, man. I like Demolisher, Steven. It's been serving me reasonably well. But like, I mean, it could just be a turntable, but then we're not getting super rewarded for trashing shit.
Yeah, I mean, Demolisher is really good in some matchups, but like in that last one, we knew that since they were on CBG, they had to be running real 3-pointers. So like turntable would have had a lot of value.
Yeah, man.
On the other hand, we were getting a credit. You know, if we had managed to get to the mid game, Demolisher would have started to pay out quite a lot.
Yeah, I mean, and I've had games where, well, I guess when I was doing the Palangi build, and with the 3-knifed, I was triggering Demolisher very frequently because I was trashing a shitload of ice.
Right.
I guess that's the real difference if I'm going to do, like, the Demolisher style build, right? Is the Palangi can help do that.
I mean, obviously Palangi is a good card, but it requires so much support, and it's so easy to for it to just be a dead card. That.
Yeah, I mean, I would like to play Freedom, but I would like to play a Freedom that isn't just. I would like to play a Freedom that includes some number of new cards, I guess, is ultimately what it comes down to.
Well, I wonder if we could do, Demolisher's a new card.
Yeah, I mean, Demolisher is a new card, but we're currently discussing removing it from the deck, or the chat is.
What about, yeah, I think Chisel's just too hard to slot.
Hmm.
I don't know.
How much would Trickster Taka help us?
Probably not very much, to be completely honest.
Okay, fair.
I don't like this. I mean, it's okay. We can money up.
Good. It definitely plays around Punitive and HHN. So I think our turn 1 is just gamble liberated.
Double hit.
Then, yeah. Always feels good.
Now, I do want to keep this I've had worse.
Oh, really?
In case we're up against Punitive, yeah.
I'd be sorely tempted to just use it.
I mean, I think it depends also how much they pressure us.
Yeah, exactly.
If they don't pressure us, I don't think we need to use it.
Yeah, agreed. Agreed. Yeah, okay, so we definitely use it. They're pressuring. They've got a Rashida.
I mean, we can just slam into that. Right? We can hit this one more time, and if it's a trebuchet, whatever, Vil. Right?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, it's a sandstone.
Okay, cool.
Cool, great. Alright, poke R&D last click, try to get the second ice res.
Yeah, sure.
That's the key, right? You gotta try to get the 2 or more ice reses.
Yeah, that was one thing that I was pleased with in our... Oh, gross. In our game against Ratsuka, we did manage to force several reses at a time.
I mean, I don't feel terrible about this.
No. I sort of hope they brain us. Yeah.
Oh,
good.
yeah, perfect. They tutored that for us.
Yeah. Cool. All right, I think they've gotten their Rashida.
Probably.
Oh no, they've taken their clicks already.
No, they haven't.
Oh, it says they have 3 clicks. I guess not, yeah. Regardless, doesn't seem to have been a Rashida. Oh, they're going to go for a Fatless?
I mean, there's fuck all we can do about that.
So do you want to put down Demolisher? And then run 3 times to get the crowdfunding and see if we hit any 0 costs? Oh, gross. Okay. There it is. It's sort of an okay turn. We definitely need to do some drawing.
Oh no, it's not a fatless.
Oh, okay.
Let's draw. Oh, perfect.
What a good draw. Dirty Laundry.
Yeah, it's Dirty Laundry in HQ. Let's see what magical wonders.
Okay, we're gonna need to ditch 2 cards.
Let's just
so let's gamble and get rid of the
crowdfunding.
Yeah.
I'd like our inject to hit some programs since we've got these lovely, lovely clone chips waiting in the wings.
It would be awfully kind of them.
Now we've been pretty judicious about actually checking their hand, so we don't have to worry too much about like a push here.
Oh, it's our good friend Scarcity.
Oh look, did we actually get? Well, we got programs, so that's good.
Okay. Do you want to just inject again? Yeah.
Yeah, I do. Okay.
Beautiful. Let's clone chip.
Well, do we not want to poke because we can just ditch crowdfunding?
Yeah, you're right. And then clone chip back the data sucker?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm picking up what you're putting down, my friend. We're ready to triple run.
Yep. Well, we've got no fractor.
We'll get there. We do have 3 copies of it, right?
I know. Yeah, it's one of those cursed cards. Like, Black Orchestra never comes up when you need it.
I had a very frustrating game against a Titan deck a while back where I was playing as Val, and I was like ripping through the deck. I used all the injects, all the I've had worses, all 3 labor rights, and all 3 copies of Black Orchestra were in the bottom 4 cards. And I'm just like, there's no getting around that. And the person was just slow rolling behind an Enigma. They weren't even fast advancing.
Yep.
I was like, there's really nothing for that particular problem.
Now, Yusuf. Oh, come on. There it is. What are we playing around by running archives? Let's run, let's force... No, we don't want to force 1 res, do we?
No, I think we're just going to put down...
For 4 credits, is it worth 4?
Oh, I'm sorry, Hippo. I was looking at the wrong art.
Okay, cool.
Hippo, right?
Yeah, they know we're running it, so...
Yeah. Right, no one is surprised that we're playing Hippo.
Now, we're going to get Arc lockdown.
I mean, these are the risks that we take.
But at least we're presenting, like, a real choice for them.
Arc Lockdown, Archive Memories, Arc Lockdown.
Exactly.
I think we're going to hit... They're drawing for some sort of tool. So I think we're definitely... Okay. Oh, we can go get that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to go get that. Definitely.
Okay, so it's 2 to match, 1 to break.
I think we're going to hit Archives once, right?
Yeah, sure. Just play it safe. Do you want to hit Archives twice, even?
Yeah,
oh, no, they have a border control.
Yeah, we've got to go in now.
Yep. So we just give them the money on border control?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep. Okay, here's the border control.
Oh, no, didn't mean to do that. Okay, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, because we don't care about that. We wait for them to put the counter on this guy. Sandstone.
Oh, right. Yep, it's only 2 virus counters to break Sandstone right now, and then it'll only be 1 the next time we encounter it.
Because they're using this guy.
And then just to be safe, spend the use of counters.
So we're gonna match strength. Break once. Now, what do we think that other ice is?
I have no idea.
They're gonna just let us have it.
Yeah. Oh, it didn't hit the... It actually hit the 2 worst cards possible. But we cleared scarcity, so I think we need to draw just in case.
Yep.
And run either archives or their hand.
Let's run HQ, see if we can get another ice race.
Yeah, cool. We have the sucker counters too, so we can hippo that.
Yep, so they will not be getting... They will not be recovering the funds. Oh, yeah, please.
Great crash. And we get 3 crowdfundings.
Feels... ready? Mwah!
Yeah.
Stephen Ball, is that sarcasm?
What is Stephen Ball?
Yeah, he's saying that he said at least the demolisher value has been super high so far.
Well, to be fair, turntable would be blank too, but at least it would have cost 2 credits fewer to install.
Now, I think we're gonna get the VBG down. This turn, maybe, while there's no scarcity. But I think first we're gonna check HQ.
Yeah. I don't know how much value is VBG in this game. I guess it is good because they can... Yeah, nice trash. They can tax our...
And then... I want at least 1 virus up just by running here.
Fair enough. Do you want to just check the top of R&D?
Yeah, let's see what's going on.
I mean, if they sack the SSL for an archer, it's kind of fine. And then just ditch one of the crowdfundings. Oh. Oh, okay.
Oh, right, because we could just get it back.
Yeah, exactly. That's fine.
I already did it though.
Yeah, exactly. Do you want to draw a card?
Yeah, I wanna try to draw into our next hippo, right? Ooh, they're gonna leave that. They're gonna leave that one down. So I definitely want to try to draw into the next hippo.
Right. I've had first for it.
Yeah. I mean, this also doesn't feel terrible.
Yeah, let's just gamble laundry their hand.
Yeah, because their money level's pretty low right now. We'll probably get another trash here, right?
Yep.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks.
Do you want to do that again?
We could. We're working hard for the money out here. We are going to draw 3 cards next turn, which feels pretty good. So there's a reasonable chance that we can draw into a hippo.
Yep.
Listen, Steve, and also you know that I'm very interested always in that's true. He mentions that even without the secondary ability, Obelisk could be good for us. Because then we're just drawing as we're checking for stuff.
That's true, but isn't Obelisk like 4 to install?
I think it's 3, right? Somebody will tell me in chat.
Let's get the turning wheel down, and then just make 3 runs.
Do we want to hit HQ? Yeah, we can hit HQ.
Sure. I think we're...
we can get in there.
Yeah, let's just get in.
Sandstone's very bad against our rig.
Well, along with border control, it can be a bit of a problem, just because it taxes enough.
I'm going to run Archives, click 3, and then I'm going to poke R&D, click 4.
Okay.
Because we can hedge most things, and if we can get the second ice res, that's pretty good.
Yep.
Right, second ice reses are the bee's knees. Because we're still going to get everything back.
Yep.
And we're really taxing clicks, so we're very tempo positive. I think they made the right choice not using the border control on that first agenda.
Yeah, I agree with you. Let's okay, we definitely want to use the turning wheel counters on R&D because we know there's nothing in hand.
Yeah, I want the hippo, man.
I know. We're gonna draw 3 cards in 2 turns. We don't really need to keep overdrawing. Let's check R&D and then put down Liberated. Or just put down VBG. Just ditch a crowdfunding.
Yeah, that's what the plan is this time.
Yeah.
Chiashi.
Gross. Oh, double gross.
I mean, they can only really afford to res 1.
Do you want to run HQ last click? No, there's no... Well, we could get that building blocks.
Yeah, if we get that building blocks, they have to pay real money. Oh, absolutely.
That's a good trash too, yeah.
Absolutely. Bye-bye. Thank you. I don't think we're going to need hacktivists in this match.
No. Get rid of the other Yusuf.
And one of the hacktivists.
Yeah, exactly. Hacktivist is good for Rashida. It's good for NGO front. Like, it's never really dead, you know?
Yeah, I know. I'm picking up what you're putting down. I think if they don't pick up that sandstone, we're going to just hit R&D, our HQ a bunch, because now it's 1 virus token.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And they seem not to have.
I mean, I think they're airing. They realize now that we are just trying to click compress them. So not picking up is the right call when they're already in double-digit money.
Yeah.
right? Because otherwise, it's giving them less clicks to try to push with, right?
Yeah. So one thing we need to do is
So here's the building blocks.
Oh, great.
No,
Yeah.
I mean, we can. So they're gonna double building blocks. Okay.
Wow. All right, so let's just get down Liberated and Virus Breeding Ground and maybe make a run on Archives or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Click Liberated once.
If we can draw into a hippo, we can be in pretty good shape here.
Yep.
If we were Naifu for Laifu still, we could have been a contender.
I mean, how many matchups is that really gonna be that relevant
In the Asa matchup, legit, in the Asa matchup, with the style of those and the Mirror Morph decks that are popular, all the ice is like 3-4 strength. So like that was the original genesis of the deck with the Palangi Yusuf knifed combo, was me just ripping these mid strength HB ice off of servers.
Right. Yeah. Because Freedom definitely struggles with some of those. What's going on? All right.
Let's labor rights.
Sure. We're definitely gonna hit the.
Nope.
Okay.
Oh, right. There's one in the bin that we lost to the damage.
Yeah.
So let's get one back.
Okay. Do you want to get Inject back?
Yeah.
Do you want to get a Stim Hack back?
Yeah.
I don't know. What's our... Do you just want to get another Inject back? Oh, no. That's too many Injects.
Well, okay. So we could get a Dirty Laundry back.
Sure.
Is there a Stim Hack in here? Am I missing? Oh, no. We have a Stim Hack in hand.
Right.
Yeah, let's just get a Dirty Laundry.
Get a Dirty Laundry back. Oh, there it is. Okay. Now, to get rid of that...
We need 8 counters.
And we have 6.
So we can run once, put it down, and then go in and then jack out after we kill it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, that feels a little lame, but I think we have to before he picks it back up.
So let's run Archives.
Yep.
And let's double check our math.
Yep. That is.
So we're going to need 5 to get up to strength, and 3... Yep, we got it. I'm just like, nothing is worse than when you screw up the math on the...
It's a terrible feeling.
We're going to jack out.
Yep.
We're going to say, thank you, sir.
Hey, that hippo only cost us 1 credit.
Yeah, because of the Demolisher. And them not having that extra one to pick up when the other one is on HQ is actually pretty good, because it makes the remote weaker.
Yeah. Honestly, though, the border control is concerning to me.
The border control is very concerning to me, but there's not a ton we can do about it. Alright, so that's an Orion.
Okay.
So we can just run twice, and then go through here and use other breakers to get rid of this, right?
Yes, it's strength 8, so we want to bring it down. Hold on. We'll just Stim Hack it.
Yeah. We'll run here twice.
Well, hold on. What's our break point for Data Sucker? Yeah, we want to bring it down to strength 6. Right.
Yeah. And then we'll Stim Hack?
Yeah.
No, we won't install MK Ultra. We're gonna bring it down. Strength 6. And we're gonna jack out, right?
No. We're gonna take our access.
Well, we have to still break this.
Yeah, okay. I don't know. It's up to you. Do you want to spend 6 and drop the VBG? No. Okay. 6 and just... Is this just worth 9 to us? We have lots of money on the board. We're going to get the crowdfundings back.
Yeah, we can just go through. And then we're definitely going to see additional cards.
Oh, yeah.
Hey!
And then just
draw a
take
card.
4.
Oh, take 4. You're right. That's a better play.
And get punitive.
Yeah, and get wrecked.
No, I haven't seen it come up yet, and we've been pretty diligent. There it is.
That's an SSL. Oh no, it's not. Okay.
Oh, that's fine.
Okay.
So we're reasonably sure that the Chiashi is on the outside of HQ, and they can afford to res it, and we can't afford to break it. So let's stay away from that.
Let's draw.
Yep.
That's
a pretty good draw. Okay, we really need to be aware of virus counters, so we can dirty laundry, and then I don't know what. Is there anything we want to labor rights? Let's draw, and let's take money. If they find a CVS, we are in serious trouble.
I don't think they're running one. They could be.
I figure with Sandstone, they've got to be running a CVS.
No, people are just bad sometimes with how optimistic they are about Blue Sun. They didn't play Blue Sun during the Dark Ages when everyone was running employee strike because it wasn't restricted.
Right. So let's run R&D click 1 and see if they res, and then we might just jack out if they don't res. Oh, they did res. Okay. Whatever. This is fine.
So yeah, we'll put that.
Yeah, we'll just break and take an access. It's not crazy expensive.
Are we gonna click through?
Sure, why not?
I mean, any one of these accesses.
Yeah, and we're gonna draw 3 cards next turn, so it's not like we need to be super efficient this turn.
And one of those is likely to be the third hippo.
Yeah, exactly. Although they're doing.
Alright, so there's the purge.
Okay, yeah.
Which we all knew was coming eventually.
Yes, we did.
And we still didn't draw the hippo.
Okay, what if we just put down Liberated, put down VBG, and then just take money? And then next turn... Okay, oh, well, we know that one of the 2 cards in our stack is the hippo. So I imagine we want to get that on... What do you think, on the Surveyor?
God, that border control is just like laughing at me. I don't like it sitting there. Ugh. What is that? Another Orion. But we can kill that.
Yeah, do you... Okay, so here are our options. We can draw once or twice to get Hippo, install Hippo, and then stim hack R&D for a double access, or we can just stim hack that right now.
Yeah, I think we're definitely going to stim hack that.
Sure.
We'll say 1, 2, 3, 4...
Let's just continue.
Yep.
Okay, do you want to click through it, or do you want to break it?
I think I'm going to click through it.
Alright.
I want the money presence.
Yeah, I agree with you.
We lost Laborite, which
that's too
kind of
bad.
bums me out, but...
So what are our last 2 cards? It's Hippo and...
It's Hippo and a... I don't know. Inject?
The suckers are in the bin?
It's an inject.
It is an inject, you're right.
Alright, let's draw.
Do you want to just get down Hippo and do it on R&D?
Well, we could.
Like, we have plenty of money. And then do you want to jack out?
Yep. We are doing a pretty good job of fucking up their ice.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, if they stay below Chiashi money, I think we run HQ next turn and try to get our crowdfundings back.
I agree.
If they somehow get up to Chiashi money, we cry.
I mean, they can just pick up one of these ice.
Yeah. But if they do that, that's fine too, because then they have to re-res it if they want to stop us from getting crowdfunding money.
This has been an exciting game, though.
Yeah, this is good. This is like sort of best case scenario, right?
We've done a very good job this game of being able... so if they double advance that, they can't res a Chiashi. Oh yeah, fuck that card. We're just going to go into HQ, right?
Yeah. So it's strength 4? Oh no, strength 5, right? Okay.
But it's gonna get worse.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
There it is.
I mean, they had to be holding something. There was turn after turn
that's...
after turn of nothing, right?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, Freedom has definitely some power here, right?
Well, as far as ID abilities go for runners, his is one of the most powerful, just because of its flexibility. But it means that you have to make some sacrifices in deck building if you really want to
lean into it.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, we haven't, with this version here, we have not leaned into it super hard. This is mostly just good cards.
Mostly.
Right?
Look at you, Virus Breeding Ground.
I mean, Virus, if you're going to play Yusuf as your primary thing that you're using for trashing, Virus Breeding Ground is not bad.
Yeah, I agree. And
we're not all in. We have 2.
Yeah, and if we didn't have the Virus Breeding Ground...
we could get locked out. Or we'd have to have Corroder.
Yeah, exactly. It's one of the two. But also...
And then we start having memory problems.
Yeah, and those... what were they? Border control remotes get really scary if you don't have the constant influx of counters. So a purge with enough taxing ice, even if it isn't all barriers, on centrals, opens up big scoring windows.
With 2 Virus Breeding Grounds down, you can get through 2 border controls. They're going to get the money, but you can get through 2 border controls after a purge.
Exactly, which is super important. All right, well, thanks for having me on, Dan.
Yeah, thank you very much for coming on. I think this was a lot of fun.
It was super fun. I hope you find a build that you're happy with. I know it's sad not to play new cards, but not all of them are as good as old cards.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like the Shaper cards, where the Shaper cards are all pretty good.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, everybody for who's watching, thank you very much for hanging out. I always appreciate people taking time out of their day to come hang out. There's a link in the show notes of the YouTube where you can support the channel. And also, if you want to, you can support by subscribing on Twitch. It's probably the easiest way. And if you have Amazon Prime, you can do that for no money. And until we see you all again, always be running.